All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, another one, man, another one. I gotta get some drops, man. I had another one. Shout out to DJ Khaled. Nah, man, another. And again, man, it's off season, baby. For the Raps, it's all season. You know, it's only two teams left playing anyway. But another one that name has popped up, and I do these videos, man, and throw things out there, you know. Sometimes I throw these things out there, and people are like, no, Chris, no, it's not happening. Let me turn this down a little bit. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little loud. No, Chris, no, we're not doing, no, that's stupid. And then sometimes, that makes sense a little bit. So another one here, Jordan Poole, man, Jordan Poole. Now, just so you know, I'm not the only one who thought this up, cream pie to the sky. All right, this was from Sportskeeda. It said, after being eliminated from 23, the Golden State will likely be looking to way to improve their current roster. From Bleacher Report, the team could acquire Toronto's OG Anunoby to add depth to their wing position. So this is because the Warriors they've been rumored to want OG for a while. He's highly sought after, highly coveted by them, and a name that keep floating up is Jordan Poole. With the upside of Jordan Poole, and this is what I want to say before I dive too deep into this, man. Let's not have recency bias with Jordan Poole, right? Like, everybody's dumping on Jordan Poole right now because he didn't play well in the finals. His season got out to a rocky start. He got boo-bopped by Draymond Green, and then okay, man. I was thought that was lame, sir. Paying $500K to go on a date with Ice. Anyway, I'm not gonna dog pile the guy, right? But you had that going on, then not really showing up, and then it seemed like Steph Curry and all these guys were calling him out. I just think he need a change of scenery. Now let me read what was wrote here. Whether it was for the preseason, whether it was a preseason punch, a zillion early season palming violation, the league figuring him out, or general dissatisfaction with his role, Jordan Poole played like a guy who had a foot out the door all season. The Raptors would be wise to get something for Anunoby if they're unsure they can sign him to a team-friendly extension and want to avoid losing him in the 2024 free agency. But the cost of making room to add Poole and Kuminga could be too high. That's the thing here. Salary cap. If you want Poole, because they throwing Kuminga in here too, and I think Kuminga got a lot of good upside. So if you stop and you look and you say, we can't sign OG Anunoby, and there's a way to get Jordan Poole and Kuminga, then I think you do it, right? If you know you can't keep Anunoby, and you got to make something happen here, and this is your best shot. I think you make it happen. Now, again, this is taking the money out of it. Let's just take the money out of it because I don't think it'll work because of the money, right? Figuring a way. But then again, I've seen such other things. I've seen teams figure it out, right? So I think the Raptors could figure it out if there's something they want to do. But now let me say this. Jordan Poole. Let me say I'm a fan of Jordan Poole, and this is the thing about me. If I'm a fan of you, I'm not just ready to jump off the bandwagon. I like Poole, man. His story is amazing. You know, he had a bad year. He had a bad year last year. What was his numbers for? What was his numbers? Let's look up Jordan Poole numbers, man. Jordan Poole for the season: 20 points, 33% from 3, 4 assists. 33% from 3, 43% from the field, gave or average 20 points, and that's coming off the bench. Come on, man. We're saying, oh, he had such a horrible season and blah, 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 but the man gave you 20. Yeah, he gave you 20. Now he's a scorer, and he's a firecracker, and he can really build spark plug for a team. Now, again, if this is my opinion, only if you know you can't keep Anunoby, and if you can't keep Anunoby, I'll go with it. Let's not have recency bias when it comes to Jordan Poole though, because he didn't. But the year before that, he was great. He was great. We talking 90-some% from the free throw line. Just, I mean, lighting it up for him. Yeah, I think once that Draymond thing, because I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but just when that Draymond Green thing happened, and it seemed like toward the playoff he got attacked, but you didn't see that same level of support for him when that happened with Draymond. It's to me, especially when it comes to Draymond, I don't think they're ready for the changing of the guard with Draymond. Right? Like, I don't think Draymond himself, I don't think they're ready to say, hey, man, you know what? It's time to start getting some youth and going in here. I didn't hear the same level of, hey, Poole, you know, that's our guy. We got his back. You know, Draymond was wrong for that. Blah. You didn't hear all of that. But when Poole is start acting some kind of way or feel some type of way, whatever, you just constantly hear the slander. So I think he need to change the scenery, man. I think Jordan Poole need to change the scenery. Get him out of Ghost. I don't think you come back from that. They pretty much dumped on him all year. Well, and he played his role in that. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying war is him because he played his role, being, you know, defiant. Feel like he was brushing his teammates off, not listening to him and all of that. The guy's young, man. The guy's young, and sometimes we got to he's young. He came from the G League. You know, worked his butt off, got $100 million, you know what I'm saying? Got an overpriced date with Ice Spice. I'm sorry. And all of that, I feel like he was just kind of above he had a little reality check, bring it back down. But if you can make it happen, and you can find a way to fit it under the salary, and you know you're not going to keep Anunoby anyway, and you can get Kuminga in a deal too, because I didn't even think about the Kuminga part. The Kuminga part, I would make the move. He can definitely get you some points, and I think him being in a place where you know that he can just focus and ball and kind of do him and kind of get somewhere where he's embraced, where his talent is embraced rather than him being ostracized or people, you know, constantly taking jabs or shots at him, because it felt like a lot of people made him the fall guy. I'm be honest, it kind of felt like that a little bit, and I was disappointed. Well, okay, let me stop lying. I was not disappointed because they were playing the Lakers. I wasn't disappointed that he shot like crap. I appreciate it, but I just think that he's a young man that was going through a lot, and felt like the world was against him. And I think if he can get in a place where he could kind of not have to worry about that and kind of do his thing, I think that'll bode well for the young man. But anyway, if you're the Toronto Raptors, would you make this move? Would you go after Jordan Poole in an OG Anunoby trade if you know for sure you're not going to be able to sign him to a team-friendly deal? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Shout out to my guy, Brandon. I think that's Brandon Lee. My dog wrote me an essay. I read all of it and responded. So, you know, trying to make sure we're a lot more engaging in them comments, man. Thank you guys for supporting this channel, man. I really, really appreciate you guys. As you can tell, man, I'm starting to get back into my groove. I'm starting to get back, finding my way, getting the motivation back. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been the same since my mom passed, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just haven't been, man. As much as I've tried. I'm finally feeling like I can get back to myself, man. Finally started going back to the gym a little bit. Starting to finally get it going. Starting to finally get in my zone with my videos and stuff like that, man. So I thank you guys that have stayed down with me, stayed here, supported the channel. I just want to say thank you, man, for some of you guys, man. Shout out to, it's too many of y'all, man. Y'all know who he is, man. Shout out to SAT Gang. But much love, man. So I say this for the end of the video to the people that watch to the end, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I'm finally feel like I'm kind of getting my foot back and kind of able to focus again, man. When you lose a parent, dog, it's hard. And to me, I've been dealing with it a lot longer than I expected. I thought I'd been on bounce back by now, but I haven't. And I'm finally now feeling like, okay, I'm feeling back like myself again. And when when the boy get his mind right, I'm going in. So, so thank you guys for rocking with me. But let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.